So, the latest news on my POTS journey. Trying to find a new doctor and get assigned to one. So my primary doctor is trying to get me assigned to a new facility because Facey Medical Group, of course, they don't have the specialist. So in doing that, it's been quite the battle. First, we requested Mayo Clinic in Arizona, and the medical group denied that. They said in their reason that it was not medically necessary, which is ridiculous, but they said that I could see somebody at UCLA. Well, UCLA has a long COVID program at their facility for people who have POTS-like symptoms, but the thing is, my doctor, they referred me to UCLA in 2019 when I first got diagnosed with POTS, long before COVID even existed, and UCLA refused to see me because they didn't have a specialist that treated POTS. So I've already been sent to UCLA and they refused to see me because they didn't have anyone who treated it. And so they gave me a referral for UCLA. I called UCLA and they said, well, you don't have COVID in your chart. Yeah, because I've never had COVID, and you have to have COVID to go to their long COVID program for those people who have POTS. So there we go. So that was that. So much for that referral. So I'm filing a grievance on that denial, and basically saying, had they even taken the time to look in my chart and see that I never had COVID, they would know I didn't qualify for that program. And also they would see that UCLA had refused to see me from before. So now my doctor has put in a referral for Stanford Medical Center, which is, they have a neurology department that does treat POTS. And Stanford is, it's about 5.5 hours away. It's actually, just around the same distance, maybe just a little bit closer, maybe an hour closer than Mayo Clinic in Arizona. Only difference is it's in California versus Mayo, which is in Arizona. So waiting to see now what they're going to say about Stanford. So ridiculous, because the doctor that I currently see is a Cedars doctor, and I had to file a grievance with the state with the Department of Managed Healthcare to force Facey to even send me to him, because Facey kept sending me to cardiologists who refused to see me because they said they weren't the specialist. So, as it is, I had to make them send me to Cedars. So, and I've been seeing him for 2 years, and he put me on a medication, Colinar, and it's a heart medication. And it just, it helped lower the heart rate just a little bit when I would stand up. But basically, if I'm standing longer than 10 minutes and I'm doing anything, any activity, if I'm doing anything other than just standing still, it's of no use, because once I'm doing an activity or if I'm standing longer than 15 minutes, my heart rate still goes up. And I still get the symptoms. That's the thing. So even if it wouldn't go higher than usual, standing longer than 10 or 15 minutes, I still would get the symptoms, the dizziness, the shortness of breath, the fatigue. So the medicine just didn't do what it was supposed to do. It didn't serve its purpose. So I tried it. We went up on the higher dose. I was on 5 milligrams twice a day. So ultimately, it just didn't do what it was supposed to do. And the side effects was extreme fatigue. It was making me so tired that I was in bed most of the time. So if it's going to be at a point where your quality of life is to the point where you're not even getting up, then what is the point of taking the medicine? So I gave it a try for over a year and a half. And this doctor, the worst part about it is he only does video visits. So he wouldn't even see me in person. Even now that COVID is over, he still refuses to do in-person visits. So I'm like, you never even see me in person, doc. I'm like, you can't even really assess what's going on with me with this condition without seeing me in person. I'm just like, this is not working for me. I need a doctor who's going to take the time to see me in person and figure this out. So I talked to him recently and said, I'm done with this pill because it's not helping. It's not doing what it needs to do, and I can't function, so forget it. So that's where we're at with that. So hopefully I'll get the referral either to Mayo Clinic by disputing the denial, or Stanford, because this is just gone on too long. Had to quit nursing because of it, and I need something. I need somebody who's gonna find some kind of solution. So we'll see where it goes, and hopefully somebody will do the right thing. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to get a lawyer and go after Facey for denying me getting care, because I need to get a specialist that's gonna do something. So, all right, we'll see what happens.